All right, Tua Tagovailoa has been named the starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, and it's kind of a shocker, in my opinion. But Adam Scheffner reported it, and let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Fitzpatrick is really Fitzmagic right now, and when you don't have no expectations, Fitzmagic is your guy. You know what I'm saying? Fitzpatrick get the job done. We picked that upset with the Dolphins going to 49 land a couple weeks ago. It wasn't no upset. We knew the Dolphins was going to beat the Jets. The Jets might go on 16 and join my Lions and the Browns. It's the only teams to go on 16 in the NFL season. Now, there's been teams that's been winning this, like on 12 or whatever, but never other teams have been on 16. But I think it's a bad move. They should have let him sit. And you see with Marcus Mariota in Tennessee, and you don't want to put nobody else's shortcomings on another one, but those guys from Hawaii, they just don't have the physical or the natural build to hold up in the NFL, to be honest. So, they really need to have him in the weight room. Not them little bands and all that bull jive. They need to have him hitting the weights. He need to really try to push the envelope on and put muscle on. And I know a lot of quarterbacks and people that play basketball that shoot the rock, they don't like lifting weights because it messes with their throwing motion or their shoot motion, but they legitimately should let him sit out a year. They did. And wow, now Fitzpatrick is hot. At least when Fitzpatrick, when Fitzmagic turned back to Fitzpatrick, but he hot right now. I don't like that. What is we in week 7, going into week 7? I don't like it. I can see him getting injured. And then you got an organization historically who couldn't even win with probably the most talented quarterback of all time, Dan Marino. I don't like the fit with Tua there, to be honest. Tua, losing organization, historically, chances is he probably don't get messed up out there. I hope not. Also, then you're going from a right-hand quarterback to a left-hand quarterback. So people who know football, now your right tackle turn into your left tackle. So, do the Miami Dolphins switch their line around? Does the left side of the line go to the right to protect Tua's blind side? And then does the left side become the run side? That's what you got to worry about also. That's just too big of a switch going from right to lefty. And they both have similar styles. Tua's got better pocket presence than Fitzmagic ever had. But also, you're talking about the ability to run and elude and, buy time with their feet and, move in the pocket. Yeah, they kind of got similar styles, but you're going from a left-handed quarterback, the delivery going to be different. The line going to be blocking different. It's just not a good move for Miami to make that move. Now, if this was Bill Belichick or Bill Walsh or Jimmy Johnson or a historically winning organization, I wouldn't have no issue with it because they seem to push the right buttons and win consistently. The Steelers organization with the Lions, I always talk about the Lions. Check them out on the channel, Mercy Sports Talk. Them too. But with the Dolphins, you just don't trust it. You don't trust it. It's just too. He need to just take a year off, build his body up stronger. He's not strong enough to survive in this league. I don't know what he weigh. Him and Mariota is just frail. And this is why you don't see a lot of Asians playing in the National Football League or playing football. A lot of Turks, just other nationalities. They just don't. They just don't have the physical strength to really survive in the league, and it's tough. It's tough, because you got to be physically built for this. And there's a lot of whites and blacks that came into this league that wasn't built. Guys that just get touched and they get injured or whatever like that. So I don't like the move, but I'm looking forward to him doing well. I know he got in last week and did his thing for a minute, but I would at least wait till Fitzpatrick magic went out. But I just would have rolled with Fitzpatrick. I would have. I would have rolled with Fitzpatrick. For the rest of no matter how the highs or the lows is, I would have rolled with him. And next year I would have put him in, or I'd have put Tua in the last week or two of the season. But just how much you have to flip that line and how much the receivers got to get used to him, and just not a good time. And physically, he has to build his muscle. And that's what Mariota should be doing. Mariota should be doing deadlifts, squats, bench presses, show everything. All that little band work they be having them do and those little 5 or 10 pound weights, like LeVar Ball said, you can't get stronger doing that. You legit got to do like 1,000 reps a piece to build muscle. Those Hawaiian guys need to build real muscle. Their diet and their protein intake have to be perfect. It has to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? They have to lift. in the way you keep your shooting motion while lifting and while throwing, you know, when you put that muscle on, is keep throwing and shooting. So, you know, you keep that muscle memory, you just keep that stroke. But I don't think it's a good move. I could be wrong. Chris Greer, the Miami Dolphins GM, he know what he's doing. They done an excellent job changing the culture. Brian Flores seemed to be a legit coach for what Miami doing. But when you got an organization that historically loses, you just have a feeling that they're going to push the wrong button. He probably going to get injured. And I understand the SEC in college football is way more physical than the National Football League. You know, so he'll be protected. As long as he slide and he get down, they can't put their body weight on you. The National Football League just went to shit. Political correctness has really killed football. But we'll be back with the Week 6 review and the Week 7 picks. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Don't forget you can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links there, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, in that order. It's the quickest way to get to me. Also got a Facebook group. Check that out. Want to make a donation to the channel, share the video, hit that subscribe button, bell icon button if you haven't. Also, check my other channel out, Motor City Sports Talk, right here on YouTube. My backup channel, Goodfellas Sports TV 2.0. Got another video coming soon over there. Also, check out the NFL playlist. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App, CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well, too. Appreciate the love, support. We gone.